How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Ranked Report. This week, we have got a team with another returning face, but not one that has really seen any competitive use before because it's historically not been very good, and that is Articuno. This team, I will say, is not necessarily built to be, like, good, but there is a funny gimmick in here, which is Snow Cloak and Brightpowder Articuno, which is basically just a bunch of accuracy checks. I believe Snow Cloak effectively makes everything that hits you 80% accurate, and then Brightpowder reduces the accuracy of incoming moves by 10%. So, I should say that Snow Cloak reduces the accuracy of incoming moves by 20%. So if you compound the two of them, effectively, the accuracy of all incoming moves is reduced by 28%, so over a quarter. Basically, a 100% accurate move now has 72% accuracy, which is quite funny, I think. So I wanted to use this team just because, like, it's a bit of a laugh. Sometimes you got to play a sillier team. Yeah, the team around it is relatively solid. We've got Mental Herb Tornadus, which makes sense. This is running Tailwind, Taunt, and Snowscape on this team, obviously, in case Abomasnow is not a good idea for setting Snow up, which it isn't, also it's not generally that good. This one is running Air Slash, strangely, rather than Bleak Windstorm, which I don't know how much I like, but there you go, it's there. We've got Black Glasses Urshifu, which is relatively standard. I'm not 100% sure exactly what Dark Urshifu is here to hit, but it's certainly here and it will hit things. This is running standard set, Wicked Blow, Sucker Punch, Close Combat Detect. It's Terra Poison to get around fairy weaknesses. We have Regieleki here, and this is a slightly interesting one. Because you may look at Regieleki and go, why is there a choice scarf on this? Regieleki is already the fastest Pokemon in the game. And the reason is Tailwind. So Regieleki is insanely fast, that is true. But it's not fast enough that things like Urshifu, for example, won't have to be under Tailwind. So you've got a choice scarf on this, so that when Tailwind is up, you are still faster than Urshifu, which is kind of silly that that's the case. In fact, you're faster than most things under Tailwind, because what Regieleki, it's 277. So multiply that by 1.5, you're adding on, so I'm just doing maths in my head now, 138, so 415, I think I make that speed. So you're outspeeding pretty much everything. Like, a Flutter Mane under Tailwind is still slower than you, which is daft. That's, like, stupid speed. Unless I've done my maths completely wrong. If I've done my maths completely wrong, there's a chance I have. I don't think I have. Flutter Mane hits 205, and then Eleki's 277, so you add 138. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, so you're faster than, like, Flutter Mane or Iron Bundle if they're under Tailwind with Choice Scarf Regieleki, which is just dumb. And then, like I said, we've got Abomasnow here to set Snow. Again, pretty standard set here. Ice Shock, Drain, Blizzard, Aurora Veil. We've got a Rocky Helmet on this thing, which just makes it an Urshifu deterrent. Rocky Helmet has got a lot of popularity at the moment just because this format is being run by Rapid Strike Urshifu. So having Rocky Helmet on a grass resist, on a water resist, makes that a very, very good switch in. And lastly, we have Landorus. This is pretty standard as well. Assault Vest, Terra Water, Earthquake, Rock Slide, U-Turn, Brick Break. Brick Break's actually been seeing a fair bit of use recently, interestingly, because fighting coverage is first of all just quite useful in and of itself, but also, like, there's been a bit of a pickup recently in, like, screens teams with Hizui and Goodra. So Brick Break's a nice way to get through those. Yeah, that's the team. Like I said, the kind of the central strategy, so to speak, is the Articuno Snow Cloak stuff, which I'm imagining is just going to be quite entertaining to use. But the rest of the team around it is very solid, and yeah, this hopefully should be quite a lot of fun to use. So let's jump into some battles. Okay, for our first battle of the day, we've got a Kleavor team. I think I've seen this team before, actually, or certainly I've seen similar. If this is the same as the one that I've seen before, this Kleavor's probably running Rocky Helmet. But this could actually be a real issue, because Stovak's setting up Stealth Rocks. I've got 3 Pokemon that are weak to Stealth Rocks, one of which is, like, quadruply weak to Stealth Rocks. So I really don't want that to be able to set up the rocks on me. So how do I stop that setting up rocks? Can I stop that setting up rocks? Do I just Blizzard it? Gotta punch it with my Punch Bear. I don't hate the idea of punching it with my Punch Bear. I got Urshifu Torn here. And then, what do I bring back end? I like either of an ice type, but I don't really want to bring Articuno if I'm not bringing Abomasnow, and I'm not leaving it next to Tornadoes. So I think I just bring Abomasnow here. And then, Lucky or Lando? They do have Tailwind, so having a Lucky here could be kind of useful. I don't think Lando's that great. Yeah, I'm going to go Lucky, I think. This doesn't give me much potential to pivot, is the thing. This team doesn't have an enormous amount of bulk on it, for the most part. But we will see. We will see. I'm expecting a Cleavor lead here. And... oh, no Cleavor. Okay, well, my bear is at an inherent disadvantage here, because it's weak to fighting. As is, like, my entire team. I really should have brought Lando, actually. I realised that I've only got one fighting resist that isn't Tornadoes. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. Asking doesn't resist fighting, what am I talking about? I may just have to Terrastalise immediately here, to be honest. I think can I just Wicked Blow here and air slash the bear? Seems like not the worst idea. I'm going to Terra, so either they're not Terrastalizing or my Earthshoot is faster. Either way, I am good here, I think. Oh, okay, we got a Terra Poison. Their Scarf. I live this, it's fine. Maybe these Thunderous is just very, very slow. Okay, well their Earthshoot goes down, which is nice. Yes, then he's probably going for like an Air Slash here, or a Bleak Windfall. Yeah. Does pick up my Thundy. I think that crit may have mattered, honestly, because this Thundy is very slow, it's clearly built very bulky. So I think that crit may have mattered, and that may become a problem because of my opponent having Tailwind. If you look at the summary of this, what's their speed? Oh, no, hold on, that's quite fast. It's just that this is faster. Sure. But yeah, I have the option of just going for Regieleki here. Which means even if Tailwind goes up, I have the option to start pivoting around. Yeah, Regieleki is very bright in this game, oh my god. He's luminescent. I kind of don't actually want to hit the... I don't think I want to hit the Tornado 6, it's not really threatening me. I'm just going to go for Volt Switch and Wicked Blow into the Dragonite. I could have Sucker Punch there, but if they E-speed me, then that becomes a bit annoying. Oh, it's just occurred to me that Regieleki is so dead to an extreme speed from Dragonite, isn't it? If they go Terra Normal E-speed, I'm just dead, and then I get Bleak and Stormed, and I lose. Oy. Yeah, not being able to get a Tailwind up here is a problem. Yeah, it's going to be Terra Normal E-speed, isn't it? And if they go Terra Normal E-speed, then I will get an attack on the Dragonite, at the very least. I could have gone for close combat there, might have been smart. Attack, sure, that's whatever. Wait, that means they're going after Earthshoot, right? You don't protect there if you're going after the Regieleki. Yeah. Okay, E-speed comes out, doesn't give them a chance to Sucker Punch. I'll switch. Well, that did nothing. I've got to be multi-scale, I'd guess. Right. The problem is I am now dead to E-speed Bleak and Storm. So I think I'm going to need like Bleak and Storm miss and then also freeze the Dragonite. If I'm going to win this. This is not looking good for me. Oh, Bolt Dome is lucky. 167 HP seems like a lot for an lucky. It's got a fair bit of bulk. A lot of defense as well. Worth noting this Aleki will not outspeed like a Fluttermane under Tailwind. What's the speed stat, sorry? 233. 223, okay. Right, well, I guess I'm looking into... I'm looking into E-Web here. Probably seems like the best option, right? Just E-Web Blizzard and pray. E-Speed... Pretty sure this kills me. Oh! Taunt is fine, I do not care. No. Okay, crit kind of makes up for it, I guess. Ish. Get rid of the Tornadus. Who's the last Pokemon? I should have just gone for T-Ball there. It's Fluttermane. I'm not going to say this is unwinnable, but it's not looking likely. They E-speed my Regieleki here, you'd think. And then just Moonblast my Abomasnow, which I should live. Yeah, E-speed into Regieleki, that's fine. I should live this, so like a freeze or a crit or something could bail me out here. Yeah, Moonblast. That's doing far too much. Wizard comes out. Oh, that's doing nothing. Freeze? Would have been nice. I shot 4 crits in one move. Here you go. Big damage. Dude, Abomasnow does nothing. Oh, I wish a lot of Ninetales was still in the game. I just so badly wish for a lot of Ninetales. He's so good. It'd be so good. Yeah, Abomasnow's just kind of not great. I guess maybe we could have brought Landorus to that one, but... I know this team also has no fairy resists, which seems like an oversight. Like, okay, you've got Terra Poison on Urshifu, but that's like Urshifu can't switch on a fairy type move for obvious reasons. So like this team feels kind of weak to Fluttermane. Let's see, what have you got? Oh, I was about to mention this team has a lot of rock weaknesses as well, which is not great for me here. I've got Terra Ground Articuno, which could be nice. I feel like Terra Blast would make more sense than Haze on this thing if you're going Terra Ground, so it would let it hit things like Heatran. Speed on this either. There are a lot of ice weaknesses, but again, like, I can't really hit the Heatran. Well, I'm definitely bringing Landorus this game, that's for certain. I don't really like Regieleki that much here. The threat of Garchomp just kind of loitering. What if I go like Lando, Articuno, Urshifu, Aboma or Torn? I think Aboma's better than Torn here. I know Articuno seems super weird here, but I do have Terra Ground, and I can pivot into Abomasnow pretty freely, for the most part, so I can get my Snow Cloak up. Just start dodging everything. I can Garchomp Control, that's fine. Intimidate's down. This whole team is shiny. Yeah, Clear Amulet is pretty standard Garchomp. T-Dog gets an attack drop. It's nice. Yeah, I'm going to do Terra Ground here because I kind of have to. I'm just going to turn off the T-Tar. Oh, let me just double check actually that my Landorus is faster than Articuno. 57, yeah, you're next to Jolly. Fine. Okay, that's great because now I can go for U-turn, off of this guy. Terra Ground, Blizzard. T-Type generally run Protect, so I'm not particularly worried about the Abomasnow switching being stopped. So against the Terra on Garchomp, I imagine probably Terra Fire. But yes, these things are off Terra Fairy. That's fine, it's still neutral. I'll get some damage down. I'm expecting a Rock Slide here, or potentially a Sword Stance could be annoying, but... Okay, Ground Bird. It is Sword Stance, yeah, okay. It's fine, we're just going to freeze it with Blizzard. It's really that easy. T-turn. Big damage on T-tar. That's actually surprisingly big damage on T-tar. I wasn't expecting to do that much, but I'll take it. No complaints from me. Oh, this guy. Let's it off. I've just noticed the Abomasnow is shivering. That's good. I like that. Snow Warning. Let it off. That's okay-ish. Ooh, freeze on guard. Yeah, there we go. There's the freeze. Told you. Easy. Ice punch. Okay. That did more to T-tar than it did to Abomasnow. That's very funny. Lefty's T-tar. I'm so confused. Right, I'll go for a Veil here and Blizzard again. This pairing is just kind of a bit of a hacks machine. Because you've got 10% chance of Blizzard freeze every time it hits. You've got the massive miss chances. EQ, protect, miss. This might just KO my Articuno, honestly. Oh no, never mind, I'm fine. Blizzard. Maybe we should just help forward and look for the Blizzard there. Freeze again. Would be very funny. I was right, that was very funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Jesus Christ, okay. Is Blizzard going to pick both those up? Who's doing more damage, Abomasnow or... I feel like Articuno is doing more damage than Abomasnow, right? Yeah, oh no, Abomasnow is actually doing more damage. I think what I want to do here is I want to go for... no, I want to hit with Articuno because it's faster than the T-tar, right? Giga Drain the Chomp and Blizzard. Actually, I think it's better to Giga Drain the T-tar to go for a switch out and Blizzard. Yeah. Oh, the Lycan Rock switching or something here would be lovely. Heat Drag. Yeah, I can't damage this is the problem. I can freeze it. There's nothing I can't freeze. Blizzard, go! Okay. So I could have gone Blizzard Roost there, like Blizzard with Abomasnow and Roost with Articuno, but again, if they'd attacked with T-tar, that opens up avenues where things start going wrong, or if, like Garchomp Thors, for example. In comes Gyarados. The second Gary. That's fine, I can freeze dry that. I don't have Terra left, so I can just... I should hopefully one-shot this. I'm going to go Lando again. And I'm going to go for a freeze dry into this guy. Okay, Lando, go down on the Gyarados. I mostly just wanted to get my Abomasnow out for when T-tar comes back in. And they miss. And they miss again. There's the Snow Cloak and Brightpowder. Oh. I just watched up with the freeze dry. Oh, this setup is so dumb. My opponent is angry, and I don't blame them. T-tar comes back in, that's fine. I can just EQ now and switch in Abomasnow. That's a game. I mean, some props to my opponent for playing this out, because I would be annoyed if this has happened to me. Yeah. T-damage to Abomasnow with the resistance and the defense boost from Snow. That's just not doing anything. Okay. Goodbye, Heatran. Well, that was successful. That's what I'm saying about this team just being a hacks. It's just a hacks machine. It's very much you're rolling the dice when you use a strategy like this. But when the dice rolls go in your favour, it's very funny. I wouldn't recommend ever bring this to like a tournament or anything, but if you just want to mess around, then Brightpowder, Snow Cloak, Articuno, double Blizzard spam is a good way of just annoying people. The thaw into immediate freeze again was just mwah, chef's kiss. That was beautiful. Oh god, this team is silly. Yeah, that gives you a good idea of what the team wants to do, which is dodge things and freeze things. Unfortunately, the damage output is a little bit lacking on these Pokemon, because Blizzard is not as strong as you'd expect it to be, and also neither of these Pokemon, like Articuno and Abomasnow, have particularly high special attack. But they are trying their best. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. As always, if you enjoyed, please do leave a like on the video, sub to the channel if you haven't done so already, and also go follow me on Twitch. Link to that is in the description, and I know I keep saying this, but I am actually going to start streaming again soon, because I have not streamed in a while, but now that the Reg ladder is up, I will hopefully be back into it soon. So if you want to keep up with more live content, Twitch channel in the description. Yeah, that's going to be all from me. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.